Welcome back to our channel. We are so excited to share with you another outdoor cooking recipe. We are making a summer pizza using the tomatoes freshly picked from my tomato plants and some other fun ingredients. We made this recipe on our Instagram stories and we got so many people asking for this particular pizza recipe. We're sharing it with you.
And there's so many different types of pizza crust, you guys, that you can actually start with.
Definitely.
And so some of our favorites
are
are
cauliflower, which we love. It's a cauliflower blend, so it holds up really nicely. Honestly, we are just obsessed with Capello's. It is a grain-free,
insanely delicious,
so yummy.
It's almost like a cookie. Come on, the crust is like that good.
I'd say cookie, not in terms of sweetness, but in terms of like addictiveness. Like you just love it.
Yes.
And then this one, we're using Trader Joe's cauliflower pizza crust. To be honest, it's really not my favorite. I'm not a fan of the corn in here. I feel like the cornmeal you really taste is kind of crunchy.
But at the time of this whole thing, we could not find literally a naked pizza crust.
No.
So we went with the Trader Joe's.
Yes, we
TJ's. It's all right.
So the base of this for the sauce we're going to use for the pizza is a pesto. This is our homemade pesto recipe.
Which will be linked in the description. So
yeah, so you can find this full recipe as well on Curry Girl's Kitchen.
And all its variations, because we do all kinds, just all basil, cilantro, basil, arugula.
Dairy-free.
So many different choices, you guys.
Yes, and I'm like really generously spreading it on here. I love getting around to the edges because it's nice and crisp. So good. I love switching it up. You know, we have all these tomato sauces. We have a fresh tomato sauce that we used with our tomatoes that we use, like cherry tomatoes.
Yes.
But I love switching up with the pesto. It's so nice.
I'm a pesto girl, Meg.
Yeah.
On my pizza.
Me too. So now I'm just going to take some sliced of red onion. But honestly, I used yellow onions too, and it was really delicious. So whatever you have on hand. And then what I'm gonna do, I do a little cheese. So I like layering it with the pizza because this is what makes it all stick really nicely together. Have you ever noticed sometimes if you put toppings on and you go to slice it and they all kind of fall off together? Well, you gotta layer cheese in between the toppings.
Megan knows. She's very particular. Me, I just put them on.
Well, now I'm gonna do a handful of spinach.
I keep waiting to put my tomatoes on, Meg.
I like them on top because the tomatoes, when you put them on top, they roast nicely. So just a little, covering it with spinach, and this will cook down nicely.
And if you don't have spinach, arugula, any kind of green, I'll do.
That'll all do.
I love arugula.
So good. Now we're just gonna cover it again with a little bit of cheese.
Oh, she's a cheese monster.
But I'm not putting that much.
No, we're not.
Just layering it nicely. Now, I have some salami, but this is an option. You do not have to use salami. I'm gonna put a few. Now you can put on the tomatoes.
Yay! I've been waiting so patiently. Okay.
Yes. So if you don't have your own tomatoes from your garden, feel free to use any varieties. The heirloom,
and this
little
was
cherries.
We're talking, this was 4 tomatoes, and I was questioning Megan if it would be enough, but it's totally enough.
Totally enough. And now we're just gonna add a little bit of our olives. And if you don't have olives, another delicious alternative would be capers. It's like, will she get this? Also, caper berries are so good.
Those are big and they are deliciously juicy.
Yep. Now we're gonna finish with some parm, and the best part of this entire recipe is that it's going on the grill. Fuego, the little round grill that I have at my apartment, they sent us a pizza stone for the grill, and I'm obsessed with it. It takes absolutely no time, and they gave us this amazing...
It's called a peel.
A peel, yes.
P-E-E-L.
Yes,
peel.
and now we are just going to put this on.
I'm gonna peel it on.
Peel it onto the grill.
on a bite, Meg, right now.
That took no time whatsoever. That's what I love about the grill. It is so quick.
Literally 5 minutes.
Yes, so for this full recipe, you can go to currygirlskitchen.com, and if you don't subscribe to our YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe, because every Wednesday we are posting delicious new videos just like this. And if you don't follow us, make sure you do, to see what we're doing on the day-to-day on Instagram and Facebook at Curry Girls Kitchen. So I hope you get to enjoy this summer pizza soon.
More smiles.
Okay, I'll take that. Oh. Yum! Ooh. Ah. I will say, this is the one thing, the corn, you can like feel the mealiness. Oh, yeah, wait. Okay, let's get up.
Yeah, the corn definitely makes it more stiff.
It's not even stiff, it's like you taste.
I'm gonna take a bite.
You're not gonna like the crust.
Tastes like cardboard. Flat. But I like everything else.
What was that?
I like everything else on top.
You're not the biggest fan of this.
Not the crust.
Not the crust. Gotta get the Capellos or the cauliflower.
I know.
Doesn't Udi's make one too?
Udi's 10 times better than this.
Yeah, but you can't stop eating it because the toppings are so
The
good.
topping is so outtakes.
Truth?
Truth.
Not the best crust. But it's a bomb pizza.
We'll give you all of our favorite crusts.
We're gonna list them.